what's going on, everybody? Back again today with another review. Thank you, as always, for tuning in, checking out my videos. It is very, very much appreciated. All right, today we have a rep versus retail of the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined Royal Blues. The rep are on the right and the retail are on the left. Reps are coming in from KICKWHO. This is their GODKILLER batch. So yeah, this was, I was excited to do this one. I got early access for the retail, so that was a nice win. The resale prices of these aren't too high. Again, a lot of shoes lately, the prices just aren't going as high as they used to, which is great. For those of us that wear our shoes, that is always good to see. I think, it's just been easier in general to get shoes. Obviously there's some hot ones that are still very hard to get, but times have changed compared to like 2020, 2021, 2022 even, when it was just really, really, really hard to get shoes. But yeah, again, long story short, got these early access. And then I had the reps from KICKWHO, so might as well do the review, and they're great. We'll kind of get into that. There's not much difference. So also be aware of the lighting on these. With suede, the lighting's going to play just depending on how the suede is brushed or which way it's going. But first thing, you can look at the toe box. Very, very slim on both. No difference at all. Love to see that. The whole shape overall is pretty much spot on. A big thing is that swoosh. So if I get them above here to get it right, the swoosh shape is nearly perfect. You can see the swoosh on here. It looks like the suede is a little longer. This just needs to be brushed, or if you feel it in hand, the suede length is the same. I think if you just brush it out, it'll have that little bit of like a furrier look. But the cut is nice, and that's Jordan Brand has updated that on their ones. It's kind of got the similar 85 swoosh cut, but this whole shoe isn't an 85. But yeah, swoosh looks great. You've got this, we can go to the toe box. The suede on there, the blue. If I get them up in hand, they look pretty much identical. Again, this is just a little more brush. If you take a brush to this, you'll get those kind of lighter spots as well. But overall, suede is pretty much the same color. Again, that's just the brush strokes. You can see suede out of box is nice. This is the retail. This suede is good too. I just need to brush it. These have kind of been in the box for a week or two. But that's nice to see. Yeah, like I said, in hand, pretty much same color. Then you've just got your nylon tongue. Nike Air Tag looks really good on both. Placing is really good. The biggest thing I was, well, not the biggest thing, the swoosh and the was probably the biggest thing I wanted to see if it was the same, but the Wings logo, when I got the rep, I was like, oh, this might be a little small, but in fact, the retail is the same size. So they had been kind of going a little bigger with the Wings logos, but not on these. So they're pretty much identical. If I can try to get them close to each other. You can see, wings look good. They both are bumpy, they're not embossed. So, and then sorry, it's kind of blurry. How it looks on the rep is actually clear, as you can see. The retail is the one that's a little bit kind of, it's not as defined. But either way, they look good. Let's go to the back. Again, the blues are pretty much spot on. This one looks like slightly darker, but again, it just needs one brush and then it's gonna lighten up. This one came out of the box just looking a little more textured. But the height is good, as you can see. This one, the rep is a little, must have been how it was in the box, but the height is good. Cuts of the suede on the back. Oh yeah, I wanted to note this. This is another suede, but it's like, it's very short haired. Oh, it's like a nubuck. Nubuck and suede are like the same material. I think it's like Suede is the outer side of the cow, and then the nubuck is the inside, so it's smoother. But tabs look good, stitching is nice. And then if we go to the swoosh on the inside, again, it looks really good. You can see it's the same exact shape. Take a look at the bottom. Same colors, just your classic Air Jordan 1 bottom. One other thing, I never pay too much attention to this, and I don't like to show it a ton because I don't want to, I don't condone if people sell fakes as real. I think that's shitty, but one thing is the boxes are identical. That's something you don't usually get with reps. Usually the rep boxes are smaller. Look, those are spot on, same size. It's also got this kind of gloss on the Nike that both have, you can see. This one has it as well. And then the paper even on the inside, it came with the same exact paper. So it's got like an outer layer, and then each shoe has its own wrapping. They also have blue laces. They're in here somewhere. They both, the rep and the retail, both came like this. I don't know, the rep is, or the, let me see. Is the rep in here? I don't know. Oh no, it's in this shoe. I can grab it in a sec, but let's get these both back up here. Finish out. All in all, I mean, these are, sorry, my camera's all over the place. These are really good. I was, you know, I kind of expected that when I first saw the rep. Here we go. There's the rep laces. You know, when I got the reps in hand, I knew that they were good just from photos. It's good to see up next to the retail. You know, again, keep in mind, they're never going to be like exactly perfect, but these are very, 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 very close. So yeah, highly recommend these from KICKWHO. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.